it's good to hear good preaching. But there's also ministry in singing too. I've traveled for years singing, and I've seen souls saved just from singing. So I want you to listen closely to the words that are being sung. And I forgot to ask you which of you wanted to go first.
But we didn't pick no Columbus sheep go.
She's gonna go first. Now, I've had the privilege of hearing Brother Glendon sing several times, and I always enjoy that, but this is gonna be a first for me for Betty. I think she's a great singer, and I'm looking forward to hearing her.
You'll enjoy.
We're not any kin, but both of her last name Curtis, but we can't claim no kin. But so these are the two singers for us tonight, and Brother Glendon looked like he brought some help with him, so that's great. More music, the happier I am. But I love it. So we'll start off with you, Betty, and let's give a good hand for Betty.
I was shackled by a heavy burden. I was beneath a load of guilt and shame. But then the hand of Jesus touched me.
so much for coming and singing for us. Thank you for coming and playing for us. It was beautiful. I love singing. You know, tell them, looking at me, I like to eat, but if there's anything I like better than eating, it's singing. I love good singing. So we're going to go right on now. And if you get tired of sitting on the stand for a while, feel free to do so. I'm sure that won't affect them singing. So this time, let's give, I don't know, you got the name for the group or just amazing or what?
I'm just boys.
Just a boy. All right. Big hand for the boy.
What you see before you, I've not always been. Once I was broken and battered by sin. The story that I tell you is such a marvelous thing. How love brought together a beggar and a king. I traded for riches the rags of my soul. He took the pieces, he made me whole. I brought to him nothing, yet he gave me everything. He found a beggar, and I found a king. Say it's just so hard for you to believe. All I can tell you is that I agree. Of all the love stories this world will ever see, there'll not be one greater than how Jesus loved me. I traded for riches the rags of my soul. He took the pieces, he made me whole. I brought to him nothing, yet he gave me everything. He found a beggar, I found a king. Yes, I traded for riches the rags of my soul. He took the pieces, he made me whole. I brought to him nothing, yet he gave me everything. He found a beggar, and I found a king. Yes, Jesus found a beggar, and I found a king.
Invited Brother Glendon, but didn't know they were going to come with him, and it's just some extra.
I bring the best with me.
There you go. They sounded good. I don't remember the wagon track around the church, but where I grew up there in Antioch County, we went to Bethel Christian Church and Fox.
They probably started before you did.
Yeah, probably. And I've told this story here, but that Fox Road was gravel then, it wasn't blacktop. Nobody had an air conditioner in the cars, and the church wasn't air conditioned. So you got behind the car going to church, you got to eat all that gravel dust all the way. Cars go by in the church, the windows up, and the gravel dust would come in. But you know, the revival ahead there to be filled. All the women be sitting in the pew, the men be standing outside. Let the women sit down, and all the kids sit around the pulpit stand. Would you like to see that again? I'd like to see that again. And there are a lot of singers and musicians in Esther County. And I grew up, my grandma Dennis and grandpa Dennis lived right below the church there. And every Thanksgiving, every Christmas, all the Dennises would come around, and after the meal was over, they'd all sing, pick and sing. So I came from a family of a lot of singers, and I love singing and love music. Brother Atwood, before we have our invitation, turn it over to you. Thank you all again for coming.
Well, they told me that I didn't have to prepare nothing tonight. And they said, but somebody said, well, it wouldn't be a night if you didn't say something. So this afternoon I was thumbing through my Bible and I come across a little story that I wanted to share with you all. And I get to thinking about this story, and I get to thinking how people are today and how sometimes they forget their way. But the story is one that you've heard during Bible school. Kids have been taught about the story. But the thing that I like about this story is why that happened. And each time that we come together for one sole purpose, and that's to seek and save the lost. In Luke, the 19th chapter, a little story that I'm going to share with you. It says, Jesus entered and passed through Jericho. Behold, there was a man named Zacchaeus, which was the chief among the publicans, and he was rich. And he sought to see Jesus, who he was, and could not for the press, because he was little stature. There were so many people there, and Zacchaeus was so small that he couldn't see over the crowd. And I look at that, and I think of that a whole lot, how us short people, how many times that we can't see up over the crowd to see what's happening. So there, in that moment, in that time, and every time I read this scripture, that people laugh at me. But Zacchaeus came to see Jesus. He was so short that he couldn't see him from the ground. Now, Carlene, you behave. Zacchaeus climbed up in a sycamore tree so he could see Jesus. Now,
She's talking about me.
we both are of small stature. We have trouble reaching the top shelf in the grocery store.
Well, I know that's more than a top shelf.
But what I think about here, Jesus was in the crowd. Zacchaeus was in the crowd. He couldn't see Jesus for the crowd. So he climbed up in the tree. He said he sought to see Jesus. Who he was, he could not for the press, because he was little stature. And he ran and climbed up into the tree as to see him, for he passed that way. And when Jesus came to the place, he looked up and saw him and said to him, Zacchaeus, make haste and come down out of that tree. I added that, come down out of the tree. That ain't the way it says it, Church. But it says, come down, for today I must abide at thy house. Zacchaeus made haste and came down and received him joyfully. And when they saw it, they were all murmured, saying that he was gone to be a guest with a man that was a sinner. How are you going to win the lost to Jesus Christ if you don't sit down and eat a meal with them? If you don't sit down and talk to them, how are you going to win them to Jesus Christ? We can't do it, folks. We've got to do it through love. That's the only way that we can win people to Jesus Christ, is through love. And without that love, we don't have anything. So Zacchaeus was small, but Jesus made a way for him to come to him. And he said, and Zacchaeus stood and said unto the Lord, Behold, Lord, the half of my goods I give to the poor. And if I have taken anything from man by false accusation, I restore him fourfold. And Jesus said unto him, this day is salvation come to the house, for as much as he also is a son of Abraham. And for the Son of Man is come to seek and to save that which was lost. Jesus Christ came to this earth to seek and save the lost. We still have Jesus seeking and saving the lost. Through us Christians that we have today, that we can stand up and proclaim Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior.
Amen.
Because this is the only hope that we have for salvation. This is the only hope that we have for eternal life in heaven. And I think of this story of Zacchaeus of being so small, and yet he wanted to see Jesus. And he made a way. Everybody that wants to have Jesus, there's a way for you to have Jesus. There's a way to live for Jesus.
Amen.
There's a way to get to heaven. And as everybody came tonight, what a joy it was. And Betty, I want to tell you something. I just want to shout praises to you that you can stand and sing. I searched and found nobody's record but my own, and don't follow nobody's record but my own. I don't have to proclaim nothing but myself.
Amen.
Many years ago, the first time I heard that song, Betty Curtis was standing right there. Never had a note. I ain't never seen her have a note. A piece of paper with the words on it. And she sang that song tonight just like a bird on the limb singing her little morning. I face nobody's record but my own. I don't have to answer for nobody else. So tonight, if you can't humble yourself before God and say, I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. When my time comes, I'm ready. Nowhere else can you have peace of mind other than through Jesus Christ. He's the key. He holds the key. And you know what? I could go on forever. Because this night won't be no more like this, because the next time we meet it'll be different. But when we have an opportunity to proclaim Jesus Christ, we don't shut the door. We leave the door open. Because one day the Lord's going to split the eastern sky. He's coming to take his church home. He's coming to take his church home. When he calls, and when that trumpet sounds, I was talking to somebody the other day, and they said, how are we going to know that it's the right sound? I said, dude, when you hear that trumpet sound that's coming from heaven, I said, nobody will have to tell you what it is, because it's there. It's there. So you think about it. Will I hear that trumpet? Yes, you will hear it. You will never heard nothing like it. But it'll be different, and you'll recognize it. And you'll know that Jesus is coming to take his church home. And those that ain't ready is facing hell where the fire is never quenched. Today's the day of salvation. Today you can start that walk with Jesus. If you don't know Jesus today, today's the day we can start. As we stand there and say, what?
159.
159.